Hey there, my name is Alexander and welcome to the second weekly Roundup video. So this weekly Roundup is going to be entirely about the Google event. So if you're not interested in any of the Google stuff that released, such as the Pixel 2, the new clip camera, then this might not be the video for you. If it is, keep on watching. So we're going to dig right in, and the biggest emphasis was definitely machine learning. And we see that kind of as a theme throughout every device that launched today. And let's just get right into the first thing that released. One of the things Google released today was the Google Home Mini. It's about the size of an Amazon Echo Dot, and it functions about the same as the Google Home. It's nothing special. I'm kind of excited to see how the speaker turns out. So my plan is to actually review that device once it comes out on October 19th. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to the channel, and we'll probably have that review out to you in a few weeks. Next up, we have the Google Home Max. It's Google's take on a smart home speaker. So Amazon has the Echo speaker. Google kind of took it to the next level, and they designed like a full-on speaker for the best possible audio experience. It features something that Google is calling Smart Sound, which basically allows you to position the speaker anywhere in a room. The speaker scans the room and then adjusts to the perfect audio settings, so you always get the best possible audio experience. Google's Assistant got a whole lot smarter. It has Nest features built in now, so you can ask who's at the door or announce who's at the door. You can peek into what's going on in your house from Chromecast. There's a whole bunch of new functionality built right into it now. We also have a brand new app coming called Google Lens. It'll be releasing on Google Pixel phones later on this year. It's basically what Google Goggles was. So if you don't know what that is, basically allows you to take a picture of something and it'll analyze that picture and tell you what's in the picture, or it'll take contextual clues such as an address, an email address, or whatever, and allow you to act upon that. The biggest release, which we were all waiting for, is the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 Plus or XL. I'm not sure of the name, I think it's XL. It is definitely an interesting new design. I don't know if I like it yet. Definitely something to get used to. The old Pixel also had like kind of a standout design, which kind of separated it from the crowd. And I think this is definitely something that people will have to get used to. I don't know if it's a deal breaker though. I don't really want to get into specs because at this point, it's all of the new smartphones have the same specs. You can expect the phone to be fast, no lags, no problems whatsoever. They also have this new feature where you can squeeze your phone and activate Google Assistant in the new Pixel phones. And if you remember, that actually featured on HTC phones, and the reason that's coming to the Pixel is because Google acquired at least part of HTC, so that's why we're seeing this technology lapse over to Google. I thought it was like an interesting way of summoning the assistant. I'd like to be able to map that to a different function though, because I personally would not see myself using the Google Assistant as much because I don't use Siri, I don't use Alexa, I don't really use any of the smart assistants at all. So remappable features would be nice. The biggest feature of the Pixel last year was definitely the camera, and that's the same case here. We don't have some dual lens system going on, same single camera, but it is rated to be better than the previous one. This one has a DxOMark score of 98. The previous one had one of 89. So there's a 9% improvement possibly in the camera. That could be like a deal breaker. I don't know if it's going to be substantial enough to make you want to upgrade. We're also getting a feature similar to live photos where the camera will capture 2 to 3 seconds prior to you actually shooting the picture, and it'll kind of stitch that together. Kind of a nice feature, I guess. I like live photos, so I see why other companies are definitely adopting the technology. Other people seem to be liking it too. Last but not least, Google featured a new product called Google Clip. It's a little camera that you can position basically anywhere. You can attach it to something, And all it basically does is it takes pictures for you in what they consider to be the right moment and then saves them on the camera. It doesn't share them out, and it uses machine learning to basically analyze the moments. The point of it is basically to have you be included in the pictures, which I think is pretty cool. We'll see how that camera actually turns out to be. I personally won't probably be reviewing that camera, but I'll definitely leave a link. Oh, I completely forgot about this one. Google announced the Pixelbook. So it's a fancy new Chromebook. If you remember, Google way back had this Chromebook called the Google Chromebook Pixel, and it was basically like a super souped up Chromebook with like 16 gigs of RAM, super high-res screen, i7 processor. It was like insane for a Chromebook. And nobody bought it, and they discontinued it, but now they're bringing it back for the same $1,000 price point, which is really steep. I think it's gonna sit on shelves. Nobody's gonna buy this thing because the whole point for Chromebooks is to get an affordable device that works easy, you get the updates, it's hassle-free. A group of people that might be interested in this computer are like non-tech savvy people. So let's say like elderly people that aren't super tech savvy, or like anybody that's not tech savvy and doesn't want to get too in depth with their computer and really just wants to do day-to-day browsing. They might want this computer, but even then, like, why aren't you just buying like a $300-400 Chromebook? This kind of seems like a waste of money. As always, thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, definitely leave a like. If you're interested in watching future videos of mine, definitely subscribe to my channel. Definitely check out the last video I made, the 2017 13-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Boy, you had it from the start. Had my head, you had my heart.